I 14 female grew up in a busy city. My mom always tried to support my siblings and me as best she could, but she was by herself. Things took a turn for the worse when I started at secondary school. I didn't get into the same school as my friends. I always felt like I didn't fit in. Until year 9, a girl in year 11 called Trisha took interest in me. She was popular and seemed to really like me. We would hang out after school and she would ask me lots of questions about myself. It felt good that she was interested in me. She even gave me makeup and bought me clothes. One day, she asked for help. She asked me to drop off a bag for her at a nearby house. She told me it was for her neighbor. I thought that was it, but then she kept asking me to drop off more things for her. Sometimes she would tell me it was urgent, and I would have to miss school to get them to the right place and to be back in time. To not make my mum worry, I realized the bags had drugs in them when I started to ask Trisha more questions. But by then I was already too far in. Trisha asked me to travel further and further away, even to Wales. I was getting scared, so I told Trisha I didn't want to move the bags for her anymore. She twisted my ponytail in her hand so hard, I even lost some hair. She told me that if the deliveries didn't happen, she would get hurt, and things would get worse for me and my mum. I felt trapped. I was too scared to speak to the police or tell my mum, because Trisha said the people she worked for would hurt us. Eventually, the police found out and told me I was groomed. I had never heard of grooming, but I knew that mine and Trisha's friendship was never real. My story is the story of criminal exploitation. If you can relate, or know someone who may, click on the Learn More button or on the link in the caption to have more information and find support.